Hello everybody and welcome back to Jared Opens a Box, and welcome to yet another episode where we take a look at some more Venom exclusives. That's right, if you know me, you know that I love looking at Venomized Funko Pops or Venom Pops or anything symbiote related. And today's episode is no different because we have 4 symbiote related pops here with us, 3 of them of which are part of the Venom line and 1 that is actually a part of Marvel's Blacklight line. And we're going to be taking a look at that one last today, actually. But today we have Agent Venom, Thunderbolts Agent Venom, Winged Venom, and Blacklight Carnage. So that's what we're going to be looking at in today's episode. I'm super excited about this one, guys. Honestly, I think this one's going to be really good. Yeah, we're just going to get right into this, guys, because I'm going to be honest with you, I am super excited about this. So, yeah, so what are we looking at here? So we have Agent Venom Thunderbolts, Venom with Wings, and Blacklight Carnage. So we're going to go in that order here. We're going to start with Agent Venom. This one is a pop-in-a-box exclusive. So yeah, this one's really, really cool. It actually came out a while ago. I just recently got it. Actually got it for Christmas. So it's a pretty recent get for me, but it's actually been out for a couple of years. This is pop number 507 of the Marvel line, and since it did come out a while ago, it obviously does have artwork. It looks really, really cool as well. I do like that artwork. No other characters on the back. It just has a really cool looking Agent Venom logo, and you also see Agent Venom hanging off to the side here, but let's get right into this one. So this one does not come with a base. I didn't figure it would. All right, there he is. Super cool looking pop. I'm a big fan of any Venom pop for that matter, so this one is really no different. This one looks really, really cool. Agent Venom, I believe, is actually Flash Thompson, which was Peter Parker's bully in high school, Peter Parker being Spider-Man. So he actually ends up becoming a superhero. He gets the Venom symbiote, and he actually ends up becoming like a secret Agent Venom character, and that's where you get Agent Venom. So we see the face here. Looks like this is basically just a Spider-Man mold, just repainted to kind of represent Agent Venom here in this case. We also do see a mold here. We see the Venom symbiote has covered him. He has the Venom logo in the center of his chest. And we also see that he has some awesome looking boots down here as well. Also has some really cool designs elsewhere. He's holding a gun, so that means he definitely means business. He has shoulder pads with spikes on them. He has a very nice belt. And other than that, I think that's just about it. Nothing much else to say here. On the back, he does have the Venom logo again. But other than that, it's a pretty simplistic pop. But I guess the character itself is a bit simplistic. Pop in a Box tends to get... I forgot to mention, this is a Pop in a Box exclusive. But yeah, this is a Pop in a Box exclusive. They tend to get all of the Venom pops. So that's why I'm always buying them from there, because I love all the Venom pops. So this one is a really cool one to have. So let's go ahead and put Agent Venom down. And let's take a look at the other Agent Venom that I have in today's episode. So this is Agent Venom from the Thunderbolts. The Thunderbolts are kind of a team of anti-heroes from the Marvel Comics. This one also being a pop-in-a-box exclusive. This one was it was actually released last year, I want to say in November or December. I can't remember exactly what month it was, but it was a pretty late release. This is pop number 748. And unlike Agent Venom, it is technically a part of the Marvel Venom line, but I still consider Agent Venom to be part of that because it's a Venom pop. So it is part of the Marvel Venom line. You'll see he does have artwork on the side here. He does have a tongue, so we're going to have to see how that looks. I bet that's going to be interesting. And on the back of the box actually has one of the older Venomized waves on it, with Thanos, Groot, Storm, Daredevil, X-23, and Rocket Raccoon. So let's get right into this one. Ooh, this one actually looks really cool. Well, as we can see here, this pop does bear a lot of resemblance to the one that we just looked at. It is Agent Venom, except the face has a completely new mold. You can see there's a lot of crinkles in the mask, like he's making an angry face, you know. The eye holes look a bit different. They are red now rather than the white on Agent Venom's. And he does have a giant mouth, filled with sharp teeth and a long tongue. So he does have that feature as well. Something that a lot of the Venom pops tend to have is that tongue. Not really sure why, but that's just a Venom trademark at this point. So that is a bit terrifying, but a really cool concept nonetheless. It looks really, really cool. They actually detailed that very well. The rest of the body we do see has the same Venom logo, just in red. Same with the back of Agent Venom as well. And we also see that he is holding a gun, except he has a different gun, so that's actually a neat little detail. I don't believe it's the same gun. Oh, actually, yeah, it is. It is the same gun. My bad. He's holding the same gun, so never mind. It's not that original. And the rest of the body is basically exactly the same. He has the same shoulder pads, the same boots, the same belt. He has everything. The only real difference with this one is the color scheme and the mouth, as well as the different look on the mask. So, yeah, nothing too much else to say about it. A little bit unoriginal, but it is a cool pop nonetheless. I will admit that it actually looks better than the other one that they made. There's kind of a comparison of the two. I will say this one looks better just because of the added details. It also does stand a little bit better as well, I guess because of the bigger head, if that makes any sense. So there's Agent Venom. Here is Winged Venom. Oh, it just says Venom on the box, but this is Venom with wings. Not really sure what this is from, but I guess there is some sort of comic where Venom has wings all of a sudden. So there's that. Again, this is a pop-in-a-box exclusive, as you would probably expect at this point. And this is pop number 749, so immediately after Agent Venom of the Thunderbolts. So that's pretty cool to see that. It does have artwork, again, since this came out late last year, and they were still doing artwork for their pops at the time. So there's artwork of that. This is probably a pretty tough one to make artwork of. And again, on the box, it's the same characters as the one on Thunderbolts Venom. Pretty easy to get him out of the box. You just kind of have to take these off, so it's really easy to get him out. So be careful when you take him out, you don't accidentally drop him. But this one looks freaking awesome. Okay, so again, this is just normal Venom, not Agent Venom. This is a normal Venom pop. You can kind of see that is a pretty generic Venom-looking pop. It has the tongue, again, like I said, it has the sharp teeth, basically a Venom trademark, as well as the classic white eyes right here. And he also looks pretty angry. The rest of the body, again, looks just like a Venom pop. Actually, it's maybe one of the best Venom pops I've ever seen, just because of how much detail they gave it. He has the Venom logo, pretty much the rest of it, the same old symbiote, but the main feature in this one, of course, being the wings that he has coming out of his back. And he is being held up by this piece right here. So you're going to want to make sure that stays in there. You do not want to take that out, or it's going to be a pain to put that back in. So be careful with that piece here. It connects directly into his back to make him kind of look like he's flying, as you can see. So we also do see right here, the wings are a red along with some black on it, which I'm guessing is supposed to be like a symbiote. And actually the wings look really well detailed, so that's awesome on Funko's part for being able to do that. And that looks really, really cool. I'm actually quite pleased with how they did that. But yeah, I guess that's just about it. The wings do kind of move a little bit, but not very much. You don't want to break those off, obviously. And this one does bobble, as do the other two as well. And it will stand on its own because it does have that base, but without it, it would not. That brings us to our last pop of the day. Technically not a part of the Marvel Venom line, but I still included it because it is a symbiote. This is actually from Marvel's new Blacklight line. They've been pumping out some pops for this line for a little while now. And this is pop number 678 of the Marvel lineup. And this is actually a Funko Shop exclusive rather than a pop-in-the-box exclusive. So a little bit different there. This is Blacklight Carnage. We do see some artwork here on the side. Really, really trippy background there. You know, that definitely looks really crazy, as well as Carnage being there. And on the back of the box, we see the other Blacklight pops from Wave 1, which had Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Doctor Strange, and Spider-Man, who was only in a t-shirt box. So let's get this one open. Let's see what we're dealing with here. All right, so, wow, this one looks weird. Here's Blacklight Carnage, a very weird pop. They decided to go with a cotton candy color scheme for this one, which I always thought was a bit of a weird choice. But it actually kind of works, I'm not going to lie. I mean, it definitely looks really weird, but they actually kind of ended up pulling it off with just how crazy it looks. As you can see, he has a good blend of pink and blue. He also has yellow eye, or actually more of a green eyes, like a lime green eyes, and they actually do look pretty interesting. He does have the sharp teeth in the mouth, but they are completely colored pink. And yeah, the rest of it basically just being blue and pink throughout his whole body. He even has some tendrils coming out of his hands here, those also being blue and pink. He even has a couple of sharp ones as well. So yeah, that's a really, really cool pop. Nothing much else to say about it. It's a pretty basic one, but it looks really, really cool. And I will admit the cotton candy colors do throw me off a little bit, but it is pretty neat. They managed to pull it off somehow. That is going to do it for this episode, guys. Here's Blacklight Carnage, the Winged Venom, and your 2 Agent Venom pops. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.